Good Sunday morning. What's better on a Sunday than a scavenger hunt? Well, today is National Scavenger Hunt Day, a day that invites us to explore, to discover, and to reconnect with the world around us. Whether you're searching for clues across a new town, racing through your backyard with your kids, or teaming up with friends to solve a list of challenges, scavenger hunts bring out something special in all of us. It makes us that detective we all wanted to be as a kid. Curiosity, creativity, joy, and today we're proud to feature our mission partner, Fitzgerald Built. They are more than a company. They are committed to clarity, structure, and building strong foundations for families and organizations. And best of all, for communities. They do this by looking at your business, your nonprofit, and making sure they ask the correct questions and find out what you got.
Hi, friends, it's me, Barry. Good morning. It is a great day to come together and ask the question, what you got?
Hey everyone, it's Zach Clayton here, president and founder of Community Pay It Forward, the Come Together Compass, and the Pact Podcasting Networks. I'm with my little buddy Max, and we're here to ask you today what you got. Today is Scavenger Hunt Day. Scavenger hunts have been around for generations. They're simple. They're fun. And they bring people together in ways that feel natural and meaningful. You can create one with lists of items. You can create one with clues. You can create one with riddles or challenges that make people laugh and think at the same time. But here's the truth. Scavenger hunts are not just games. They are lessons. They teach problem solving. They teach teamwork. And they teach observation. They teach patience, and they can teach kids and adults how to look at the world with fresh eyes. And that's where Fitzgerald Built fits perfectly into this day, because their entire mission is about helping people see clearly. About this time last year, I think it was, a group of us got together and did one of those. Wow, that was weird, Rabbit. Did one of those rooms, one of those panic rooms, which to me is kind of like a scavenger hunt, I guess. And that's the reason why I kind of balked it. It's simple. The thing was not very simple. But it was amazing watching a group of people get together and figure out clues. I consider myself a somewhat intelligent person. Somewhat. Not all the time and not about everything. That's for damn sure. But I'll tell you this. The group I was with, they figured out the clues. I didn't offer much to them. I think I may have found one place where a clue was found, but I didn't find the clue. So, I found a pattern that we were looking for, but I sure as heck didn't find the clue. So, and we were just seconds away from getting out when they opened the door. So we did fail that. It was a lot of fun, and we did have a lot of fun. And I do want to wish one of those people, and you know who you are. I want to wish you continued success on the healing. I know you're going through some difficult times, but you truly are in our hearts every day. So, helping people find paths forward, helping people organize chaos and discover the next step, A scavenger hunt is a journey of clues. Fitzgerald Built is a guide for real life journeys. They help leaders and families move from confusion to clarity, from ideas to action, from scattered pieces to a solid plan. When you plan a scavenger hunt, you're creating a map. When Fitzgerald Built works with a client, they create a roadmap. Both lead people toward discovery, both lead people toward confidence, both lead people towards something better than where they started. So our question of the day is very simple. Have you ever been in a scavenger hunt? If you've ever been in an Easter egg hunt, you've been in a scavenger hunt. Well, have you ever been in any other kind of scavenger hunt? Like I said, we were in that panic room. It was a hell of a lot of fun, but boy, I couldn't figure out anything. And the thing that made it a lot of fun was this was in like Salem, okay, the witch hunts, and I was with a group of witches, which is really fun. Really fun. Little spooky, to be honest with you, but it was really a lot of fun. So, but please like, share, subscribe, and answer the question, what scavenger hunts have you been in? What lessons did you learn? So, it would be wonderful to hear your answer. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment on this and share it out to the world. On their website, Fitzgerald Built talks about turning ideas into measurable results. They talk about building realistic roadmaps. They talk about aligning people, clarifying vision, and driving projects forward. And that's exactly what a good scavenger hunt does. It gives you a direction, it gives you a purpose, it gives you a reason to move, and it gives you a sense of accomplishment when you reach the end. Fitzgerald Built helps families, leaders, and organizations feel the same sense of accomplishment in real life. They help people who feel overwhelmed. They help people who feel stuck. They help people who have a dream, but they need a plan. They help people who want to build something meaningful and lasting. And just like a scavenger hunt, they help you find out what you are looking for. So we do ask that if this sounds familiar to you, please use the QR code above my shoulder. Reach out to Jordan. Talk to him. He is an young, energetic young man who is here he wants to learn about what you're doing, offer up suggestions, and together work to build something sustainable, lasting, better for the community. And when you hire Jordan to make your dream a reality, a portion of what you hire him for goes back into your community, into something you choose. You tell us, hey, I was looking through your list. I want to support this cause. And that cause will get a portion of what you have spent. No extras, no buy-in, none of that other garbage. You pay the price that Jordan gives you, that Jordan quotes you, and that's it. That's all you have to do. You do business with Jordan, you pick a mission, you donate, and you watch your dream. You watch your scavenger hunt become complete. You watch your journey come to a wonderful new beginning, because it's never the end. Scavenger hunts are used in classrooms, museums, and youth programs because they make learning active. They turn information into experience. They turn curiosity into confidence. When kids solve clues, they learn to think critically. When adults solve clues, they reconnect with creativity. When families solve clues together, they strengthen their bond. Learning becomes an adventure. Adventure becomes learning. That's the magic of a scavenger hunt. And our mental health tie-in, folks, is play is powerful. Play reduces stress. Play restores balance. Play helps minds reset and recharge. Scavenger hunts can encourage movement and curiosity and connection. They're essential for mental well-being. For kids, play builds confidence. For adults, play relieves pressure. For families, play builds memories that last. We used to play a game called Killer Ball. It was something that my dad decided to do. I don't know, maybe it was to punish us kids, but we would stand against this old tree in our yard and we'd throw balls at each other and see who got hit. That game sucked. It hurt a lot. Then the grandkids started getting into it, and all of a sudden that game became no fun because my nephew Colin went on ahead and damn near knocked my father out with a tennis ball. That ought to learn you for coming up with such a stupid game. We actually had a lot of fun with that, but of course that's back in my drinking days. There's no way in hell a sober me would have done that. So, when you combine play with purpose, you create something truly healing. Fitzgerald Built understands the importance of mental clarity. They help people remove mental clutter that weighs them down, and they help people breathe again. They help people move forward with confidence. This is mental health support in practical, everyday form. So today we're going to ask you to please create a scavenger hunt. Make one for your kids, make one for your friends, make one for your neighborhood. You know what? You're looking for something to do this weekend? Create a scavenger hunt. Use it as a chance to explore, connect, or build memories that matter. And remember, if you're in business, give yourself an extra chance to succeed on your scavenger hunt by connecting to Fitzgerald Built in Jordan. Jordan is a wonderful young man, like I said, and he gives you a better chance. My name is Zach Clayton, President and founder, Community Pay It Forward. Community, oh, damn it, I did it. I got through 4 videos without doing it, and I just did it. My name is Zach Clayton, Community Pay It Forward, the Come Together Compass, Impact Podcasting Networks. I needed Jordan's help there. I want to remind you to please love someone out there because someone out here loves you. And that if you're not helping someone, you're hurting everyone. So we ask you to please take this day, help someone through their journey, help someone walk that path of success, of brilliance. Because no one needs to walk that path alone when we all come together. This is our daily project, trying to start your morning off in a great way, asking you one very simple question. Hey, solutions are out there. What you got?